Welcome back. You've achieved more in your short time here than we ever thought possible. You should be proud.
What I achieve, I do through patience and the guidance of the Force. You could do the same, if you chose to.
I'll take your attempt to convert me as a compliment.
I also said we should stop for decorations on the way. Now the party's terrible, and it's our fault as much as theirs.
Hey, slicing the Nova Blade files is slow going, but I've already found more references to this Torch person that Margok and Revan were talking about. She definitely heads up a group of Mandalorians based here on Rishi. They were allied with the Revanites, but then broke ties. And not on good terms. If we can find Torch and get her talking, she might give us some good intel. Maybe even help us take the Revanites on.
I've fought my share of Mandalorians. It would be nice to have some on our side for a change.
Agreed. It looks like Torch and her crew control their own island not far from here. Think you could head over and see what she has to say?
Well, since you asked so nicely.
Stay safe out there, all right?
Barsen'thor, I'm glad to see you. Masters Bestros and Nostaral send their best. We miss your insight on the Jedi Council.
I miss the Council's debates, Grandmaster. But alas, Tython isn't where I'm needed.
I've heard rumors, but I can't guarantee this channel is secure, so I'd rather you safeguard your secrets. Just listen. The Jedi Council must do more than react to crises. We must see to the future of the Order and the Republic. What we've seen in war, the truths we've learned, will be our gift to later generations. And few Jedi have seen or learned more than you.
Our understanding of the Eshkar, the Emperor's children, even the shielding technique that defeated Tarek Morij, it could all be lost if we take no pains to preserve it. You want me to construct a holocron?
Yes. You've contributed to holocrons before, but we need a full archive of your history, your thoughts. A record to continue all your life, as you grow, learn, and change.
As you said, we have a duty to the future, and I feel the burden keenly. But I've had no opportunities to act. How do you suggest I proceed, Master Satele?
I've granted the request of Master Kutri Oa to seek you out. He is a prophet and a master of the holocron's craft. He wishes to aid you in the device's construction. He's come to Rishi believing the Force has willed it. You might be flattered.
Where is he?
I'll send coordinates. You have much to offer our successors, and much to learn. Do what you must, and may the Force be with you.
Barsen'thor! You know how long I've been meaning to find you. Kept hoping we'd do this on Tython. But when the Force gets pushy, says be on Rishi in 3 days, you'll know why. Well, I make an extra effort, and here you are.
Your Master Oa?
That I am. Here to help build your holocron. Can't disappoint Lara Cordan when she's trying to form the new Rift Alliance. Oh, or the first of the Escaneo savants a century or so from now. He'll need good advice.
Those aren't guesses. You've had such visions through the Force?
One of my talents, but it's not always a blessing. These days I see mostly darkness, dead planets, lots of ways the future could go. Still, if anyone survives this war, they'll need your holocron to rebuild. Ready to start?
What do we do?
There are some nuances. It's not just a recorded message. It's an interactive program, a reflection of your mind. A holocron can speak, answer questions. It can't think, but it will have the knowledge and memories you provide.
On Tython, I worked with our ancestors teaching holograms. On Coruscant, I recovered the Noeticons, which contained recordings of multiple Jedi.
The Noeticons! Fabulous devices. You understand, then. First thing is to scan your brain, establish a baseline. For that, we need you at a very particular level of consciousness. On Tython, you'd use a meditation chamber to achieve a SWTOR state of serenity. But every culture has similar rituals. We'll make do with what Rishi provides.
The Rishi people must have traditions for reaching higher states of consciousness. What do we know of them?
I did some reading. There's a Rishi shamanic blessing similar to the one used by the Jawas of Tatooine. I'll walk you through it. It starts with the gathering of Kishu reeds. Wear gloves if you don't want scars.
Anything else?
The SWTOR state attunes your mind to the Force. That could mean dreams, visions of the past and future. Embrace them. I'll take you through each step on the comm, but best you make this journey alone. When you're finished, we'll begin construction. Reeds represent life and the structure of life. Feel the toughness of their arms, and within, sense the force. The wind together. Smell their scent, and the simple task As you gather the reeds, feel yourself open to your surroundings. If you hear voices through the Force, past or present, do not fear.
Master Yuan is taking a new apprentice.
Let the waters rid you of everything but self. There is no emotion. There is peace.
The hand closes. The rejuvenation begins.
Targeting Republic battle cruisers!
Now, there is a place sacred to the Rishi. Build a fire from the reeds there, and we will proceed.
Ziki, yeah!
The reeds are the structure of life. Now they burn and the smoke flows inside you. Structure and form is bequeathed to the intangible air, the unseen mind. Your thoughts gain perfect shape.
You were the best I ever knew. Goodbye, Jedi.
There is no life. There is the Force. For the Republic!
You have achieved a Sushir state. Come, and we will build your holocron.
Barsen'thor, the equipment is ready. Try to relax during the brain scan. The crystal matrix is developing, but it has to anchor itself on your experiences and knowledge. I'll ask you questions as the Force guides me. The holocron will record your answers.
Ask your questions, Master Oa.
The Republic may not fall tomorrow, but in 1,000 futures it falls eventually, one way or another. I see a half-trained Jedi in the forests of Sarkai, where your apprentice bore your holocron after your death. The half-trained Jedi wants weapons to fight those who destroyed the Republic. She wants vengeance. What answer do you give?
I have no desire to show people how to kill. Let me teach her how to heal the galaxy, not cause more bloodshed.
It's a difficult path for her, but she walks it well in the end. She teaches others. She learns her enemies aren't her enemies. In another time, I see a Sith find your holocron. He loathes you. Your soldier died to defeat his great-grandsire. He seeks to learn what made you strong, walk your path on the now ruined world of Tython. Will you guide him?
If he walks my path, sees what I've seen and learns what I've learned, then the galaxy will have nothing to fear from him.
He does see what you saw, but he resists it. He kills before the lesson takes. In the end, though, he redeems his home. You already have many titles. Jedi Master, Barsen'thor, Herald. You could bear others. Seneschal, Hierophant of the Jal Shay, Betrayer of Balmora. Which will you choose as your legacy? When your holocron is activated, how will it name itself?
I was named Barsen'thor, Warden of the Order by the Jedi Council. I aspire to be worthy of the name. It's how I'd like to be remembered.
Then we're done. You've got yourself a holocron. Now all you need to do is spend your life filling it. I don't know where your next fight is, my friend. I don't know if any of us will make it through the year. But if I outlast you, I promise to protect what we built today, if I can.
You've done me a great kindness. It's good to know that whatever happens, I'll leave behind something of value.
It's my privilege to serve a council member. May the Force be with you.
And you.